Good morning, PNG Indians. I'm Abby Romero.
And I'm Emma Weiss. It's Friday, October 2nd,
And these are your morning announcements.
It's Friday, best day for me. Hanging, smiling, sure you agree. And the best part of the day for me, the best time is prime time.
The Voice of Democracy is the VFW's premier scholarship program open to 9th through 12th graders.
Students compete by writing and recording an audio essay on an annual patriotic theme. This year's theme is this the country the founders envisioned? The grand prize is $30,000, and the deadline to enter is October 31st.
Please check your school email for the application sent by your grade level counselor.
Juniors may sign up for the PSAT in the counselor's office this week. The cost is $17 and must be paid in cash. The PSAT will be given here during the school day on Wednesday, October 14th. Sophomores may sign up next week.
Also, juniors, if you missed the Balfour meeting and need a class ring packet, go to the student activities office to get one. Project graduation shirts are available to purchase or order in the student activities office and will also be sold at all pep rallies and home football games.
And there will be a chili cook-off tomorrow at the Natchez River Wheelhouse. Beginning at 10:30, you can purchase a cup for $5 to sample all contestants' chili and vote for your favorite. All money raised will benefit Project Graduation.
Best of luck to the Rockaroos as they travel to Barbers Hill tonight. This will be the first district match of the season after Tuesday's game against Crosby was canceled. Go News!
And the PNG football team hits the road tonight as well. The Indians head to Beaumont to take on United. Kickoff is set for 7:30 at BISD's Memorial Stadium. Let's tie down the Timberwolves and say peace out. The American Sign Language classes at PNG spent the past week making infomercials for Deaf Awareness Week.
The project celebrates the deaf community, culture, and ASL, while helping clear up some common misconceptions.
Today we're going to tell you some statistics and debunk common misconceptions about deaf people. Firstly, about 3 out of every 1,000 children are born deaf. Secondly, 5% of the world's population is deaf. Third, 90% of deaf people are born to hearing parents.
Being deaf doesn't mean you don't hear any sound. Hard of hearing people can identify as deaf as well. Deaf people can drive. Deaf people can see flashing lights from ambulance and police cars. Deaf people are proud to be deaf. It's nothing to say I'm sorry over. They have a rich culture of their own. Lastly, deafness in itself is not hereditary.
We'll hear more from ASL 3 on Deaf Awareness Week in a later show.
This week's photo of the week was shot by Indian Press War Whoop editor Emily Smith. Emily took this photo of varsity football player Dalen Bergeron after he scored a touchdown during last week's game with Port Arthur Memorial. She caught not only Bergeron's reaction, but the reactions of the Purple Pride band members and Indianettes behind him, capturing the essence of hard-fought game that could have gone either way. Way to go, Emily.
These are your morning announcements. Have a great weekend from PNG Primetime.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for the Texas flag.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
And now for a moment of silence.
Today's birthdays are
John Harrington,
Emily Johnson,
Nancy Ryan.
Sarah Swati,
Saturday's birthdays are
Dyson Fouch.
Libby Guidry,
Sunday's birthdays are
Mason Hernandez,
Brooke Matney,
John Page,
and Caroline Reinhold.
Happy birthday from PNG Primetime! Woo! As long as a
be here.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told Pooh he a fool. Told her don't let her friends know. In the Ville and I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine at Vincenzo's. Certified freak, hang around us and she learning my lingo. Back then wasn't worried about me though. In the gym trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes ma'am, she a little freak, but she don't put this on the ground. Little boys trying to diss on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fan. It's how I hit the switch on the fan. This where my head is. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be wearing expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real sick of taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involved and it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the Cardinals are sharing a section. Gotta cherish the present. I'm drinking water and got a career and I'm very invested. Some people call it a scary obsession. I like to call it a passion.
Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a